guys, Dan and Timmy from Scouting Wide, best ruffies in the business. So, unfortunately, Timo, we can't get to day 2 of the championships.
No.
My son's birthday on Saturday, so bloody hunter. That's all right. We'll enjoy ourselves at the petting zoo while the championships day 2 kicks off down at Randwick. Tim, you found a fair few down at Randwick this weekend that you like. We had a pretty good weekend down at Randwick last week. We had a winner, had a couple of placings. One of them paid $7 for the place, so that was a bit more than what a few of the winners paid on the weekend. So let's get into our tips for day 2 of the championships, Tim. We'll start with Sydney Race 2, number 6, Waimea Bay.
This thing, the stable had all hopes of going to the provincial final that's on this weekend. Just didn't qualify at Newcastle. Was unlucky, run 4th. It was the hot pot in that race. It was the fancied runner. They thought it was going to streak away with a win, and they got back pretty well for the final, and it's missed out. But hopefully they might pick up a consolation prize here, and it's paying about $11, so happy to get on there.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, let's move on to race 3. So Sydney Race 3, number 4, Outback Barbie.
This horse is a Queenslander. It's had one start down here. Kind of didn't work out. Got taken on in front. It just didn't like getting taken on. They could have gone to the slipper, but they've held it back for this race, which I really like because I didn't think the slipper would have suited. It should get its own way in front, and it's trialled absolutely outstanding in Sydney. It's around the $10 mark as well, so that's another good each way bet.
Have we tipped that before?
We have, yeah. It got taken on, and I was pretty unlucky, so.
Yep. All right, good stuff. All right, let's move on to race 4. So Sydney Race 4, number 10, Serene Miss.
Yeah, we've had a lot of luck with a few of these horses go through the form. Boname's in the race, Serene Miss, we backed it in at 1 for us at Gosford. Look, it's drawn barrier 17, but my dad always told me that good horses, if they draw a bad barrier, it just means a better price. So it's $8. I think if it drew a drum, we wouldn't be able to tip it. It'd be favourite. But $8, $9, might get out $9 with a barrier. It's at 3 wide at Gosford, which is pretty hard to do on a tight turning track, and just blew them away. So yeah, happy to take the each way value there. Yeah,
I've actually been tipped it as well during the week from a mate of mine, so thanks for the tip, buddy.
Yep.
He had a tip to him about a month ago before it won at Gosford, so yeah, there's a few good stories going around about Serene Miss. Shame about the barrier, but as you said, it gives us that price. Yep. So, all right, let's move on to race 5. So Sydney Race 5, number 6, She Will Reign.
She Will Reign. Some people think this horse is a bit out of form. It's a very classy horse. It's won a golden slipper. It's won a Group 1 against the older horses. It's raced up against some top-notch quality recently against the older horses in Group 1. They've dropped it back here to the 3-year-old sprint. It's worth about $500,000. I think they just want to get a paycheck and get it back in form. It's a very classy animal, and hopefully, if it's anywhere near its best, it gets the cash for it. It's around $14 at the moment. So
yeah, sounds good to me. I like She Will Reign as well. I had a bit of luck with it last prep. So, all right, Randwick Race 6, number 10, She's a Treasure.
This is the Oaks race. We backed this horse last week, She's a Treasure. It was rough. We were at the track, and I was just outstanding with it run. I got a mile back. It flew home against the bias there. It's $41, so happy to just have something each way, maybe run a place, but it certainly took my eye, and it was its first start in Australia last week, so hopefully it can back it up and pick up maybe a nice hefty paycheck for us in the placings.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'll be on it again. As you said, we were at the track and saw it run, and we were pretty impressed with it. So, Randwick Race 8, number 8, Orvray.
Yeah, this is the Sydney Cup. The hot pot Almanin will be pretty hard to beat. It's won a Melbourne Cup, so it's certainly the class in the race. This thing loomed up last start in the BMW. I thought it was going to win, but it just didn't get there. But it's got a 7 kilo swing around with Almanin. It drops back to 52 kilos. I won't know itself from 59, and Almanin's still up there at about 58. So happy to get on. It'll get back to last, so don't panic, guys. Hopefully the track pays a bit fairer this week, and it will certainly be running on the last 200 metres.
Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, and we move on to race 9, number 5, Silence Edition.
This is the grand final for all the mares in Sydney. It's weight for age. They're all on the same level playing field. This horse just got beat again by Daisy Doom and Dixie Blossoms in the Queen of the Turf. And yeah, look, it got beat by 0.3 of a length. It loomed up at the 200 out wide and just didn't go on with it. Meets them all at level weights now, so hopefully it'll get the cash for us around the $8, $9 mark.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, we haven't got a tip in Winx race, but we put that poll up on Facebook.
Yep.
Everybody seems to think that the champ will still get the job done. You like a couple of roughies in the race, though, Timmy. Maybe not to back him, but it should be a good race nonetheless.
Look, I didn't want to be a mug and tip against Winx. I don't think she can get beat. But I was at the Cox Plate last year. I flew down there for the day. Humidor absolutely loomed up, and everyone thought it was going to win at the track. Its best run last prep was on the quick backup like it is today, and they've tried to repeat that, so it might run it to half the length, so hopefully it's a bit of a spectacle and puts on a bit of a show for us.
Yeah, it should be good either way. If the champ gets up, the crowd will be pumping.
Yeah.
If there's a big upset, then that'll generate buzz around the racing world.
Yeah.
So we'll be cheering on Winx nonetheless. All right, mate. Good luck with your tips this weekend, and good luck to you guys out there, and happy punning.
And game responsibly, guys. Thank you.